Hello, hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So now I'll be showing you some of my indoor plants, and this is the most requested video like from some of my neighbors, friends, and also my mom especially. So I thought I should film this video. And actually we live in a high-rise building where we do not have a balcony or like a garden. So the only plants that I can grow are the indoor plants that do not need much of a space or that could be easily grown in containers. So I'll be showing you all those plants. And the first plant that I'm going to show you is this lucky bamboo. So there's about 3 stems in the that I'm growing in this glass jar. Currently these are being propagated from another plant. They do not have any roots currently, but this plant grows very well in low light conditions. So in bathroom we do not have much of light, but it's been here since about an year. I only take it to the living room like sometimes every 2 weeks, and just keep it in the living room for a week, and again I just bring it back onto here. And the next plants I'm going to show you are the ones that are in the bedroom. So in the bedroom I have this parallel palm. This I got from a neighbor. It's about 2 stems, and they were having these brown tips when I received, and I think I have potted it and it's been doing good, but it's just that it has some of these yellow leaves. I think it will come back once I fertilize. I do not want to fertilize it as soon as I have got it into the home, so I didn't fertilize, and I have to remove these yellow leaves as well. And the other plant that I have is this snake plant. This is currently on my study table, and this is also this one I had for about an year, and this was pot. And the next plants I'm going to show you are in the living room. Okay, so I have most of my plants in the living room. So in this here is I have just placed this table here. This is little bit about more than 5 feet distance from the south facing window, and it gets it's almost like shady, and it just gets the bright light, but it does not get any direct sun. So most of the plants that I propagate or that needs humidity and needs little bit of shade and cannot tolerate any sun or here. For example, like the monstera I have been propagating since a week. It's also growing roots. If you can see, there is roots over there. And this is the small stems of lucky bamboo, and this is some pothos cuttings, and this is also a ficus plant cutting. They told that it's very hard to propagate from ficus. Anyways, I had to trim the plant, so I just wanted to try instead of throwing, and it did not. It's been a week and it did not grow any roots yet. And this one is a arrowhead plant. This one also needs lot of humidity. So when I got the plant, some of the leaves were not healthy, they were broken, and it was not that beautiful, but the new growth, I think they're doing well. And the next one is this philodendron. I recently bought this plant, and this is a ZZ plant. I had this for an year, and this is in a terracotta pot. And so the moss that I was telling you, I removed I placed it over here in this, so that there is humidity in the tray for this plant. I heard that even ZZ plants likes humidity, so I just missed this part. And if there is any water here, I think it will eventually evaporate, and maybe the plant will have humidity. The next one is this polka dot. It has these different colors, this light shade of pink and this dark and this green with white dots on it. I have also bought this very recently from Home Depot. This is a plant that loves humidity. So I am actually struggling to give it enough humidity. The leaves are actually curling up, if you can see from the edges. I even placed a humidity tray, but somehow I think my house does not have that much of humidity, so I have to maybe place some dome or anything, transparent dome. This center plant is fine, but towards the corners, towards the edges, they're kind of little bit curling up. And the next one is this snake plant. This I got an year ago, and this is growing wonderfully. It's doing great, and it does not it only gets this bright light, but I didn't keep it in bright near to the window. And I have this small pothos cuttings that I have made have grown enough roots, so I have just recently potted these up in this small pot, and it's on this prayer table here. And the other plants that need much of more of the sunlight, or I have placed by this south facing window, like succulents and other plants. So let me show. Like this one is a lithops. It's also called as royal flush. This will be producing pink flowers. I bought it a month ago, so I don't expect it to bloom anytime this year, maybe probably next year. So with this plant, these leaves will fall off, and these are the new leaves, and the flower will come from the center, like where you see that pinkish area. From there you might if the plant blooms, you can see a flower. So this is lithops. And these two are sedums, I think lemon sedums. And I'm propagating a jade leaf which accidentally broke off. And I have this Christmas cacti. I was told that this will give orange leaves. It looks like, so if you see the new growth, these are actually leaves. I think the flowers also, once it blooms, they will be of the same color as well. I think this will also not be blooming anytime this year. This is a small cutting I took from this one to propagate, to encourage growth of this. And this, after I have potted in the soil, it started giving this new growth, but it looks a little bit wrinkled, just because the roots are still not grown, and it does not get enough water, but it will still once it grows the roots, it will be fine. And this is the Ficus religiosa, so bonsai, that I got from IKEA 2 years ago. I continuously trim it, so to keep it bushy, so it does not grow tall, but it is little bit bushy. And I think the new growth is coming, so it will have a much fuller look once the leaves grow properly, because it was winter. If you see here, there is new growth. Some of the leaves have fallen during the winter time, so it's little bit empty. It has little bit empty spaces right now. And next one is this string of pearls. I have placed it on this stand, just so to make sure that the strings that are hanging are also able to get some nice sunlight. Otherwise, these were kind of going into the places, and when I placed the pot in the front, they were hanging from here down below, and they were like in shade and not having good growth. So I shifted it to the back, and I placed it on this stand, so it almost gets at least 2 to 3 hours. All the strings have get good sunlight. If you see, there is these pearls are growing really well. And these succulents, like this Equaria, and I think this is Lace-Alu, they both were in the same pot in this one, but this was leaning to one side, and that was like leaning to the other side. They were actually pushing each other to the opposite sides, because they did not have enough space, especially for the leaf system to grow. The roots are very small, So when I tried to repot, I checked both of the roots are small, but the upper part, like above the ground, these leaves did not have enough space. So I have just separated this one and potted it in like this terracotta pot, and it was leaning towards this side. I just make sure that it is centered nicely in this pot, and I think they are fine. They have tolerated the repotting, but I just have to make sure that now they have more space, and there is more soil, that there is no root rot or anything. I think this is in a nice size pot, but for this one, this might be a little bit bigger, so I have to be careful with watering. And I have some mint stems that is growing, and this is also Echeveria. One of the leaf broke off from the plant, so I am trying to propagate so I can give to someone. And these are the marigold seedlings. I have started to actually sown in this pot initially, but then as they grew taller, I have separated them into these small pots and into this one. And I will not be able to keep all of this. I will be swapping some of these seedlings with some herbs, or maybe just giving it to for others to just to swap with other cuttings. And here I have some other pothos cuttings that are being propagated. It's growing roots. I think I will wait for a week or 1 week, and then I will pot it. And this one is Pilia. This is aloe, and this is a moss jar. So I have made myself with these layers of sand, pebbles, rocks, and again the soil, and then the moss. So this is also doing well because there is humidity inside the jar. And this is a bromeliad. I think this will be pink in the center as it grows. So like the leaves, the tips, I see that it is pinkish, and I have to wait till this center part becomes like entirely pink. So that's pretty much all the plants that I have. Thank you so much for watching this video.